All right, what's up, guys? Back with another video of Weekly Struggle. This is week 8. We're going to be starting with this whole Deion Sanders thing. Now, if you don't know who Deion Sanders is, he's a very famous football player, and now he's a very famous football coach. He has been undergoing some treatment. I think he has cancer, and he had to do a bladder removal surgery. If you don't know who Karrueche Tran is, people know her for being Chris Brown's ex, and then she went on to make a nice career for herself. She's been on a lot of TV shows, a lot of movies. So she's not just like, oh, I'm just famous because I was Chris Brown's girlfriend, now I'm his ex type shit. But now apparently these two are dating. I hope that's not true, but that's the rumor that's going online. And his son made a video while he was undergoing surgery, and she was seen in the video boohooing, crying. You see the picture. My thing is about this is I hope that he recovers, okay? Honestly, like, I don't want to see him die, honestly, or anything like that. Like, I hope that he definitely makes a full recovery, and I really hope that he's not dating her. Like, not just because of the age gap, but because I feel like, in my opinion, he could do better. You like get someone your age, bro. Get someone who's gonna love you for who you are, not who you portray to be, like on TV, and your status and your fame and everything that you could do for her. I'm not saying that she's looking for her bag, but you never know. You never fucking know. Times are rough. I did want to go through a little bit of this so that you guys can pause and read it if you're interested. But apparently she was just there for emotional support, but I don't believe that shit. This story is very graphic. Now, this woman, she got in prison for 50 years. They stopped her during a traffic stop, and she had a whole bunch of stuff in the back of her car, and they had to take it because her tags was expired, and she started taking stuff out of the car, and that's when the cops noticed that there was a certain smell coming from the car. And I don't want to really go into what happened because I want y'all to see this news clip, and then I'm going to come back with my commentary.
I had to open that up all the way. What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty thing?
No. Pull it out. What the f? Get the f in! Put your hands up!
What begins as a routine traffic stop takes a horrifying turn when officers detect a strange,
I am going to
putrid
be
smell
skipping
coming
ahead.
from the vehicle.
I'm
The
not,
search
obviously
that
this
follows
video is 40
uncovers a
minutes,
secret so
50 minutes long. I'm
disturbing
not
it
going to
defies
play the whole
belief,
thing, so I'm going to
leaving
be
multiple
skipping from
officers
part to
visibly
part
shaken,
to get
physically
different
ill,
details.
and utterly enraged by one of the most vile discoveries ever made.
Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. I'm trying. No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down.
We need to verify. We don't know what this is.
What is?
Jesus Christ.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now.
That's to drag you to the car. Your choice.
I ain't trying to look.
But it's
The way he's got all these grown men all up.
no. I mean, well, I was up before I got this job, but
I didn't mean like that.
no,
Stuff like that. I'm just,
no, I know. I'm just saying it's weird that I could understand if this child was younger, like baby stage, but it's not. So I'm like, it's kind of dumbfounded, like what the hell? Like I'd love to just know the reasoning.
same. I'm so
He's like, had to yell at the mother about feeding them. Like, I used to have to yell at her about everything.
Despite portraying herself as the better caregiver, Nicole couldn't even spell the young girl's name. She also couldn't recall either child's birthday. Whatever belief remained that she'd shown love or responsibility would soon be shattered by the grim truths.
Huh?
Your sister?
Yes.
Okay. What did
Well, when
she?
she reached out to me, she barely didn't even care. And then we were supposed to arrange for her to get him back, and hey, maybe next weekend. Like, she didn't even care. They were forcing her. They were forcing her to even say anything.
Text messages obtained from Nicole's phones reveal multiple conversations with her sister.
So you gave her a beating? And then she was not responsive anymore?
Like, it was mistakes. Like, I took care of them children so good. Like, it was a mistake. Like, I just was trying to discipline. Like,
explain to me how it happened.
Like, she got in trouble for something one day that I didn't beat her for.
Like what?
Stealing something, or going in the refrigerator, or doing something or something, and she did it again, and she did it again, and then the last time it was just like, and I was probably more frustrated than I should have been with life, period, with everything, with why they leave me with the kids, why nobody's helping me, why nobody's calling me, where's their mom, where's my see the thing that was in his leg, and so it was like, it was just like.
And what was it?
I never even looked at it. I never even took his pants off. I just seen the blood. And I yelled at him like, well, I didn't yell at him when I seen the blood. I yelled at him like, I don't even remember what it was.
Larry's body arrived at the medical examiner. Child abuse, second-degree assault, neglect of a minor, failure to report the death of a minor, and unauthorized disposal of a body. She ultimately pleaded guilty on August 13, 2024 to 2 counts of first-degree child abuse, resulting in death. She was sentenced in February 2025 to life in prison, with all but 50 years suspended, as well as an additional 5 years of supervised probation upon her eventual release.
Now, I just want to say, being in a position of my background, because I definitely don't come from the best background, I know that the effects of being traumatized as a kid and growing up and having to deal with that, because most Black people don't deal with that. We just act like it doesn't affect us. It definitely does. Like, mental health is very important, and this is one of the reasons why mental health is so important, because you never know what you're capable of doing when you get mad, especially if you have issues and trauma that you have not dealt with from the past. What she did was completely insane. And I couldn't imagine taking a family member's life. And I'm not going to really speak too much on how I feel about her and what she did, because I feel like it's obvious, like wrong is wrong, sin is sin. So I'm not going to really spend too much time on that. Mental health is definitely important, and we need, like, this is what happens when your mental health goes unchecked for years and years and years. And then you have a whole life of trauma and being broke and being poor and being in desperate situations. Like, the worst can literally happen because your mental health is not being important. Rest in peace to those 2 innocent children that did not have to pass away. She could have did other things instead of what she chose to do. If the kids were too much for you and they were pissing you off, there was multiple avenues, whether it was adoption, whether it was a different family member. So I'm not excusing this for one bit. Like, you had different options. We can move right along. It's very sad. Azealia Banks, oh my goodness. Now, this is the part of the video where I start going in, because now, if y'all don't know, because you probably don't, because she's a fucking loser. If you don't know who Azealia Banks is, she is a washed up, super washed up. I don't even know if she's a singer or a rapper or both. I really don't fucking care. But she was in the music industry. She dropped a couple songs around 2014, and then she's been online talking shit about people who are more talented than her ever since 2014, after her failed fucking music career. And I'm literally sick of seeing this bitch. I'm gonna let a little bit of this video play, but now she's fucking defending Trump, talking about it's okay to have underage intercourse with minors, basically. Like, this bitch has really lost her fucking mind. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this. I'm gonna be skipping to different parts of this again.
Old enough to choose, seduce, and decide to F grown-ass men when I was 15. Okay, I'm sorry that in your own head now, for some reason, you want to rationalize what happened with your grandmother and what happened with you.
He was a Democrat when all of those things were happening. I would also like to make very clear and realistic to you just about the reality of the human experience. You get what I mean? Wherever there are humans, there's going to be rape, there's going to be murder, there's going to be filth, there's going to be war, there's going to be poverty, there's going to be disease, there's going to be opulence, there's going to be beauty, there's going to be wealth. These are all parts, like just constant parts of the human condition.
And Rihanna has found herself in another Azealia Banks social media battle. On Sunday, Banks responded after the Barbados-born singer shared her grievances about President Donald Trump's controversial executive order that temporarily bans refugees from certain countries from entering the U.S. Rihanna had tweeted, "Disgusted, the news is devastating. America is being ruined right before our eyes. What an immoral pig you have to be to implement
Rihanna was getting
such
that
BS."
ass.
Banks responded to the tweet by posting this: "As far as Rihanna, who isn't a citizen and can't vote,
wig,
and
oh
all
my
the rest
God,
of the
that wig is
celebrities who are
hideous,
using their
bro.
influence to stir the public, you lot really, really need to shut up and sit down. Stop chastising the president. It's stupid
yeah,
and pathetic
this
to
wig
watch.
not
All
doing
of these
her any
confused
fucking
people
favors,
confuse
bro.
other confused people. Hoping the president fails is like getting on an airplane and hoping the pilot crashes. What makes you think the USA is going to enter the Middle East, destroy a bunch of blank, and pull out without any real repercussions?" Well, apparently in response to Banks' rant, Rihanna shared a black and white photo of herself with the caption, "The face you make when you an immigrant, hashtag stay away from the chickens, hashtag I heart nuggets, hashtag save our hens." Now, the hashtags are likely in reference to Banks' controversial video where she showed herself cleaning up what she claimed was blood from years of sacrificing chickens in her closet. Of course. In a now-deleted Instagram post, Banks again attacked the 8-time Grammy winner, which apparently led Rihanna to respond one more time with this post, captioned, "The face you make when you're screaming in an empty room." Banks
Okay, I've had enough of this bitch. I'm not even going to say anything else about her. We're just going to move on. Let me just say this. I used to have a lot of respect for this bitch until this week. And who am I talking about? I'm talking about Ari Lennox. You can't be any more fucking self-centered and stupid. I'm gonna let this little clip play and then I'm gonna come back to roasting her.
The thing that pissed me off about Martin was how much he would go on Pam. I'm not like too woke or something is what I'm trying to say. I'm honestly problematic. I'm pretty problematic, low key. But my point is that there are some things where I draw the line and it just bothered me. Or like Pam was so beautiful and so fine, and I just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl, I don't even know if I was able to understand the greatness of Pam because of the light that I feel like I was being fed.
So now I'm looking around for the album rollout because there's no way you're fucking serious, bitch. This show is almost going on 30 years fucking old, or it might be. And now you're offended? We haven't even had any new episodes of this fucking show, and now you want to come out with this bullshit? Like, bitch, go sit the fuck down. Like, how stupid can you fucking be? How ignorant can you fucking be? First of all, it's a fucking show. They used to go back and forth all of the time, clowning each other about dumb shit that really didn't fucking matter. Not once did he say, "Oh, you're ugly because you're dark skinned and you're black." Like, first of all, he wasn't even dating her on the show. So why would he show any affection or attraction to her on the show? Make it make sense, bitch. Like, I can't this week. Like, y'all are doing the fucking most on the internet. I used to fucking play her first album, this album. I used to play this shit to fucking death. Shea Butter Baby used to be my shit, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not even gonna cap to you. I know every song on this fucking album. So I'm not even coming on some fucking hating shit. I enjoy her music. Used to, past tense. Cause like this shit, I can't. I literally fucking can't. And I won't. Like, Like I said, go sit the fuck down. Where's the album at? I know your stupid ass is struggling right now. You're having problems with fucking Dreamville, and put a pin on Dreamville because we're coming back for that ass too. You're struggling with fucking Dreamville. You're struggling to stay fucking relevant right now. So you feel like you have to spout this fucking type of bullshit colorism while we have all this other fucking shit going on right now? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, literally get the fuck out of here. And anyone who defends this bullshit, come see me, bro. Literally come see me. Like, that's where I'm at. Like, this shit is so fucking stupid, it does not make sense. So, speaking on Dreamville, like I said, put a pin in that because we're getting that ass today. No Diddy. Fucking Dreamville is just doing the fucking most this week with the dumbest fucking narratives that they could possibly come up with. And I'm like, is Dreamville 4 fucking dropping somewhere? Do y'all need fucking promotion this fucking bad? Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, J. Cole, I'm looking at you for the first time ever. I stayed patient and quiet through all that fucking Kendrick bullshit that you did. Still had your back. Still got fucking slashed for being your fan online. And now, this shit this week, bro, with not one but two of your fucking artists being the dumbest they could fucking possibly be. Nah, fam, I'm not here for this shit, bro. I'm not here for the bullshit. I don't care who it comes from. If Kendrick tweeted this, I'd have the same fucking energy right now. Anyways, let's get into this fucking bullshit. If you don't know who Boss is, because you probably don't, he's not even that fucking relevant. Which is probably why he said something in the first fucking place. This dude makes good fucking music. Him and J. Cole have countless of fucking hits together. He has his own fucking hits. I used to listen to this guy a lot. So this is not coming on some hate and shit. I used to fucking rep Dreamville to the fullest. Like, if you would have asked me 3 years ago, TDE versus Dreamville, yeah, it wouldn't even have been a question. Dreamville all fucking day. But now, Jid, you need to run away from Dreamville because they're on some bullshit, bro. Like, run away. Jid, run away. Because these motherfuckers are on some stupid dumb shit and you don't want to get caught up in this. You really don't want to get caught up in this. Now, let me read this dumb shit. Wait, let me give you some context. Ebro, I don't fucking like Ebro. Just gonna throw that out there. Ebro went and said something about Drake on his radio show. And this is Boss's fucking reaction. He said, my 2 cents, Ebro, which nobody fucking asked you for your 2 cents, especially if you're gonna spout some dumbass bullshit that I'm about to read right now. Anyways, let me try to calm the fuck down. Drake is among the most, if not the most, inclusive of artists our culture has put forth. Pushed countless rappers to the forefront. Dance hall artists, Afrobeat artists, R&B artists, reggaeton, older artists, newer artists, etc. I don't get this culture narrative, and culture is in parentheses. This culture narrative that's persisted since the battle. If it's the Canadian thing, Toronto, an hour flight from New York, LOL. I'd argue their culture and ethnic makeup is more akin to NYC than pretty much any city in the States. NYC, Toronto, London are the, I'm not even gonna hold you, I don't know what that fucking word is. Culturally, surely it's not his pen. He's arguably the greatest writer of a generation. So what is it? Let's start from the top, bro. Because there's so much fucking bullshit to unpack on this. It's not even funny. Drake is among the most, if not most inclusive of artists our culture has put forth. How? The only thing he does, I've said it before, only thing fucking Drake does is ride trends, bro. He's not bringing rappers to the forefront. All he did was, oh, dance halls popping? Let me get on that. Oh, Afro beats are popping now? Let me get on that. Oh, R&B artist that's doing shit with rappers is hot? Let me get on that. Fucking reggaeton? That's hot right now? Cool, let me jump on that. Bro, he has not created a fucking sound. Stop with that bullshit. Drake jumps on whatever is fucking hot right now and gets busy with it. He might make it a little better. He might put his little touch on it. But for the most part, this nigga is jumping on shit that is already blowing the fuck up. Y'all need to kill this narrative, bro. It's pissing me off. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to fuck in this week. Because y'all niggas is on some dumb shit. And I'm really not fucking here for it. Let me continue. It doesn't matter that Toronto is an hour flight from New York. Like, those two places and their music, from what I'm concerned, do not correlate. If you were to ask me what's the Toronto sound, I literally don't know. Because they don't have a fucking sound. Now, New York, play any New York fucking rapper who's really about their fucking craft and really respects, like, throw on some Nas, throw on some 50, throw on some Biggie. I can tell you without even knowing anything, these niggas came from New York. Bottom line, New York is literally the mecca and the starting of hip hop. It literally started in New York. So for him to try to make that fucking cross reference, it's like, this is some fucking straight trash ass bullshit. And this nigga is from France, by the way. He moved here when he was 8 years old, which, had I known that, would have taken a lot of fucking credit off his plate a long fucking time ago. Because I don't want to hear none of that fucking thug shit if that's your fucking upbringing and your background. And you you're not birthed into this, bro. You came over here when you were 8 years old and then you started to study and learn some shit. I don't want to hear nothing from this nigga ever again. Music, tweets, I don't want to hear nothing from this nigga ever again, bro. J. Cole, you better not put this thing on another fucking song. I swear to God. Cause if you do, then I'm gonna be coming at your neck like that. And J. Cole, I will easily put J. Cole in my top 3. So like, please don't do that to me, bro. Because I swear to God, I'll lose respect for every one of you niggas, bro. Stop riding Drake's dick. He has not done a single fucking thing besides take from this fucking culture, and I'm really tired of it. Drake hasn't done nothing besides take from this fucking culture. We can move the fuck on. I'm done with this. But we can't move on because my next 3 stories is about fucking Drake, because he's out here on some dumb shit again. Like, every week, bro, I'd be like, you know what? I'm not talking about Drake anymore. But then he does something stupid again. This nigga, because it has nothing to do with him being half black, half white. He's still a nigga, bro. That it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with him being a fucking cornball. Look, first of all, look at that picture. Look, this nigga put this picture on his fucking Instagram. Like, bro, what are you doing? You're not a fucking gangster. Drake, you grew up in the suburbs of fucking Canada. And the more you try to portray being gangster, the more you're just gonna dig a hole for your fucking self. Anyways, let's get into what this retarded nigga said this fucking week. This nigga had the audacity to put on his Instagram, my first thought, when they get to talking out the side of their mouth, let me just pause it there. Bro, you couldn't even say the saying right. It's talking out the side of your neck. Not, like, nobody has ever said talking out the side of your mouth unless you are not about this fucking culture. Because real niggas know the saying is talking out the side of your neck. Go look it up if you need to look it up. You're not about the fucking culture either. Let me just say that. I'm on one today. Because y'all niggas is fucking pitiful, bro. Pitiful. Anyways, let me start from the fucking top. My first thoughts when they get to talking out the side of their mouth is never fear or doubt. They obviously got an album coming out. Bro, like the contradiction, bro. The contradiction, because Drake, your new Iceman shit, that's gonna be ass, by the way. And I'm saying this right now. I'm saying this right fucking now. Iceman is going to be his lowest selling album. I promise you it is. Because this nigga is just too fucking stupid. And niggas like me that used to support Drake, used to listen to Drake, I don't even want to hear that shit, bro. Get that shit the fuck out of here, bro. Because like, if this is the energy you're on, I'm not listening to it, bro. Not even to pick it apart. Like, I'm really not. So let's continue. They obviously got an album coming out. Like, bro, you're doing the same shit. You're talking about what did I miss? The whole fucking first song of your album rollout is you boohoo crying, talking about the niggas who quote unquote betrayed you. But they're talking out the side of their neck, because I'm not going to repeat that dumbass shit. It's not even correct. They're the ones talking out the side of their neck, but you are the one who's online talking about what did I miss? Why don't people like me anymore? Why are these niggas switching up? Make it make sense, Drake. You're the one, you obviously wrote this to yourself, projecting, writing yourself little love letters and bullshit. Because, bro, there's no way you could be serious with this bullshit. Next fucking Drake rant, because we're moving right the fuck along, because this is some bullshit. This nigga, he postponed all of his fucking tour dates that he had set up in Australia for that stupid ass fucking tour that I mentioned a couple weeks ago with him and Party Next Door. They've been touring since February. It's not looking too good. And it's not because of Kendrick. It's not because of this sorry ass album rollout that he has going on. It's not because of Adonis, because that's what I've been hearing too online. Most of y'all niggas is missing the big fucking picture. This is literally happening because he decided to bite the hand that feeds him. There's no way that you can sue your record company and they're still going to promote you and do all the things that they used to do for you. Like, are y'all stupid? Because all you rap niggas that's online right now covering this is missing the big fucking picture. All of you. Listen, this nigga, all of this shit, the tour being canceled, him doing the dumb shit that he's doing right now, him being pressed, has nothing to do with Kendrick. It has everything to do with his fucking UMG, Universal, him suing them. They're literally beating his ass behind the scenes, and this motherfucker is stressed the fuck out. Not only that, but he doesn't have the touring people. I'm sure a lot of people fucking got fired off of his fucking team. There's a lot of shit that UMG, Universal was not gonna be paying for. Like, y'all are missing the big fucking picture. He's cooked. You cannot sue your record label and expect not to get cooked. That's like you going up to your boss right now, saying fuck you to his face and saying I'm gonna sue you, and still expect to have a fucking job tomorrow. The only reason why this nigga still has his job is because it's literally in the fucking contract. He still owes them albums, bro. And they're gonna get those albums. And not only that, they're getting their fucking money from those albums. You better believe that. If I don't know anything about white people and corporations, I know that them niggas collect, even if they have to squeeze it from a dead fucking artist. They're getting their money. So all of this tour date canceling shit, y'all are missing the big fucking picture, bro. It has everything. This has everything to do with his fucking record company. And you know what? I don't even I don't even care either way. Like, I don't even care. What I want is for you fanboys to admit that this nigga is looking real stupid right now. It doesn't matter why. You could see, we're done talking about Kendrick versus Drake. We've been off of that bullshit. That was so last year, my niggas. So last year. We don't care anymore. We already know the nigga lost. He got mopped the fuck up with a 2-piece and a motherfucking biscuit. Kendrick mopped the fucking floor with this nigga. Then he thought, oh, I got a great idea. Let's sue UMG. Can't even fathom why he thought suing his record label was a good idea. That's even worse than him taking the L from Kendrick. It really is, because all this shit that's happening right now, his sorry ass fucking rollout that he's doing. Like, look, I'm gonna go real quick and look at how many fucking views that stupid ass fucking rollout got, because he has to stream now. It's part of his contract. This nigga has to stream now. He can't even get out of that if he wanted to. So now he's online looking real fucking stupid. Because that whole Pinocchio shit, which one is his second single that he put out for the album? It only has 2.7 million views in 9 days. It's number 25 on the charts. It peaked at number 7. So that should let you know everything that you need to know. I shouldn't even have to even explain myself on that one. But we're gonna keep it moving. How much did this Iceman bullshit do? Because I'm real fucking curious now. This Iceman, what did I miss? Is 3 weeks old. It only has 8.9 million. Okay, so it has more fucking views than I thought it did. But still, only 2.2 million people tuned in to this. The 6-pack of ass. And bro, I'm gonna fast forward. I wish I knew, because I'm not even gonna hold you. I did not watch this bullshit at all. Not even for a fucking second. I saw those pictures online of him trying to do that whole Pinocchio shit. Like, if you really think that it, for even a second, that's supposed to be Kendrick, but you're not pressed talking about, oh, if they're talking out the side of their mouth, because you can't even say the fucking quote right. Not even now. It's not. First, they boiled it in water for about 5 hours. Then they took it out the water. They strained it. Then they put it in the oven. Forgot about it for 2 days. Took it out the fucking oven when it was burnt this fucking black. Then they put it on the fucking grill. Then after they fucking put it on the grill, they took the ashes and they put it in the incinerator where they fucking cremate people. That is how fucking cooked your career is gonna be if you keep this bullshit up. I promise you, it's not gonna end well for you, Drake. This is not a good look, my nigga. And it has nothing to do with Kendrick, so y'all can stop with that dumbass narrative. I'm done with my rant. I'm gonna be completely disrespectful right now. I don't give a fuck. This bitch is ugly as fuck, bro. Ugly. Look it. Ugly. Okay? Just my opinion. Stupid. Like, she's just a normal ass fucking white bitch, bro. Only why dudes like her is because she has above average chest size. And these white dudes have been losing their fucking mind over this basic ass bitch for the last, I don't even know how long. But most of y'all are fucking pedophiles because she's not even old enough to be lusting after her like that. Like, y'all are on some, I don't know what's with you white boys and liking young fucking females. That shit is weird, bro. That shit is really fucking disturbing. But anyways, this bitch is catching all types of backlash because of her racist ass fucking commercial that she wanted to do with American Eagle. And I'm not even gonna hold y'all. The first time I saw this commercial, I was like, so what? I didn't even give it a second thought because I don't fucking care. But then I started watching all the news clips and all the fucking people going crazy and losing their mind talking about, oh, there's racial undertones. It's fucking racist. She's not talking about jeans with a J. She's talking about jeans with a G. And then I went back and watched it. I'm going to play it. Then I'm going to finish my fucking rant.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney, Casper Keynes.
First of all, this bitch, and sorry, I know I keep dropping that fucking word, but I really am on some don't give a fuck shit energy right now. So if this is offending you, click off the fucking video. This bitch, bro, I am 100% certain she is not a natural blonde. Okay, so let's just start there. And blue eyes is not gene supremacy. It's really not. Go look it up and do some fucking research. If it's not even about her, it's honestly about all of the dumb shit that has been happening after this fucking commercial has come out. And I feel like there's no coincidence that this has been turned into a racial fucking debate. And let me just say, all the fucking racist people, the racist ass fucking white people online, bro, you better hope I don't catch any of y'all outside, because the audacity on some of these comment sections, y'all are getting way too fucking brave, way too fucking tough in these comment sections, bro. Because you know, you guys are y'all know that you're behind the comfort of your fucking screen, so you feel like you can talk and say whatever the fuck you want. Like, okay, okay. I just want y'all to keep that same fucking energy in real life. Like, if you really feel that way, I want y'all to go up to a black person and tell them how you really feel about them. And see if your face doesn't get smashed the fuck into the floor. Because y'all are really on some stupid shit, bro. Like, the comments is why I made this video. Because the comments are disgusting. White people can't get any more racist at this point. Ever since Trump got elected the first time, y'all think that y'all could just say and do whatever the fuck you want and how you've been feeling for years. Like, we know y'all white motherfuckers was racist. But what's different now is that y'all feel like, oh, y'all are entitled to be racist because Trump's our president and he doesn't like you guys either. You know what? Fuck Trump. Nobody gives a fuck about that old ass motherfucker. I personally hope the worst for that motherfucker. So what now? Like, this bullshit that's been going on with race and everything being about fucking race, especially online, and you motherfuckers thinking that y'all could just say and do whatever the fuck you want because you're online, like, it's having me want to not even make videos like this anymore so I can stay the fuck off the line, because like, this shit is getting crazy. It literally has nothing to do with her. She just happened to get caught in the midst of this. And what I think is even more funny that I'm going to point out before I get off of here, the fact that Doja Cat decided that she wanted to get in on this. So I'm going to let this play. Now I'm going to rip this bitch apart too.
And Stephen Colbert.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Doja Cat, you need to go have a seat with the rest of the broke, tired bitches this fucking week. And I don't mean broke as in not having money. I mean broke as in y'all really are just out here struggling mentally right now. Ari struggling mentally right now. Azalea struggling mentally right now. Doja struggling mentally right now. That's what I mean about broke. So don't even try to make this about money. When I call a broke bitch because she's broke mentally. But I really mean broken. Like, don't try to misconstrue that shit. Anyways, Doja Cat, okay, we haven't forgot, bro. The internet never fucking forgets anything. So if you think that we're gonna forget that your racist ass wasn't in those fucking white supremacy rooms talking all that fucking roo-rah, and you cut your fucking hair because you didn't like how the textures looked and you didn't feel comfortable with yourself because you had black hair, you think that this is going to make up for that? Because it's really not. It's really fucking not, bro. Like, I don't want to hear nothing like this from Doja Cat ever fucking again. Because, like, what are you doing, bitch? You're not gonna get any fucking type of black points. You've already scorched all of your black fans, and the ones who do still fucking support you are just as delusional and lost as your sorry ass is. Because listen, if you're black and you listen to Doja Cat, you need your fucking head examined. Because if you think this bitch isn't fucking racist blatantly, y'all already missed the fucking picture. I'm not even gonna even try to explain it to you dumbass motherfuckers. Like, stay stupid. This week has been so triggering for me, as if you could not tell. So triggering, because like, how many stupid people do we have to fucking witness in a week? My rant is over. This video is too fucking long already. I'm getting the fuck off of here. I wish y'all have a nice fucking day.